Hey everyone, it's Ivan at TipBadger.com, here to bring you another gear review. And today we're going to talk about this guy, which is my Tarahumara Pack by Hill People Gear. Back in 2013, I was looking around for a day pack. Got a good pack for backpacking. Have actually a great little backpack from Arc'teryx, which is kind of turned into my travel backpack, fits my laptop, other stuff. And I was kind of trying to find something in the middle, load up with stuff, go out for a hike, take everything I need for the day. Ended up settling on this in part because of the volume. Internal volume wise, I think it's 10, 15 liters. Pretty much perfect amount of space for going out for a day without allowing you to bring so much stuff that this thing gets really heavy and uncomfortable. This little pack has a bunch of great stuff going on. First of all, it's made up of 500D nylon. Kind of strikes that nice balance as far as weight versus durability, ruggedness. Across the back here, we have these two compression straps. Take them off, or undo them rather, allows you access to the main compartment. They do a great job if you have something that you need to strap to this that, say, won't fit inside here, snowshoes, something along those lines, or the way I usually use it is I'll roll up a jacket, lay it against here, snap those, cinch them down, keep my warming layer out here on the back, easy to access without taking up my internal space. On either side, we have these two pockets, roughly shaped, sized to fit a Nalgene bottle more or less. Pretty much anything you want to put in there though, it'll do a good job holding it. As far as the main compartment, we have this one zipper, zips all the way down, giving you access. I have my lunch dinner in here, and then also, since it's really hot out here in the desert, brought a lot of water. And then the other stuff that just kind of stays in here, have basically a blowout kit, have extra pair of socks, some stuff to start a fire with, some cordage, flashlight, all that stuff. Inside here though, we have this little tab. You can go ahead and affix, if you want to hang a bladder in here, if you're not going to carry a giant thing of water, you can just hang like essentially a camelback, something along those lines. Then when you zip this guy all the way up, you can just route your hose out the top, bring it around the sides so you can drink through it that way. The other feature I really like is on the bottom here, there's this compression strap. It's rigged with this 550 cord. What I usually end up doing is this is empty right now because my camera's on my tripod, but keep my tripod in this. So when I go hiking, I basically slide it through these two loops of 550 cord, cinch it up with this guy, and my tripod rides back there. Works really great for me. You can of course put whatever you want back there, a little picnic blanket, anything you want to put there. Rounding out the features on this pack, you have this quilted back panel. Not very thick, but it's actually really comfortable. And then between this back panel and the actual pack itself, you have this sleeve, which you can pretty much put anything that'll fit in there. Right here, you also have a couple of these tabs around the back, as well as some of these other pieces. The tabs will allow you to lash pretty much anything you want to this. And some of these other pieces, it's set up in such a way that they're larger pack systems. You can actually use this as an external pouch on their packs. Lastly, the pack straps on this are pretty cool. It's essentially one piece, almost like a yoke. Because of the way it's made and how wide it is, it does a really good job distributing the weight. Of course, up front, you have a sternum strap. And then also, sometimes I'll get a piece of gear and I'll be like, I'll never use that, and I'll take off extra stuff. These is a set on either side, shot cord with these little fasteners. Haven't taken them off, haven't necessarily figured out how I'm gonna use them. More than likely what I'll do is, especially when you're hiking somewhere it's really cold, start to heat up, take my gloves off, take my beanie off, rather than shove that in my pockets. What this will allow is me to kind of roll them up, slide them in here, and just cinch that shot cord down. You can effectively do anything you want or just take it off. Being named the Tarahumara Pack, which I don't know if that's the name of the tribe or the location. Essentially, it's these amazing runners down in Mexico. Is this pack made for running? It is. I don't really want to run right now because I spent the lion's share of the day hiking, but it actually does a good job when you're running. in part because of this kind of harness yoke system. Spreads everything out and keeps everything snug so it's not bouncing around like a conventional backpack when you're running, moving fast, anything along those lines. Dimensionally, it's about 17 inches by 9 inches across and about 4 inches deep. Pack weighs about 1.4 pounds, totally empty. You can get them directly through Hill People Gear. A couple different colors, this being their Ranger Green. They also have a foliage gray, a coyote, and then a teal and gray, kind of a more vibrant one. Everything else is really subtle. They run about 125 bucks. All of them made here in the US, really high quality stitching, good little packs. If this is something that you might, I don't know, fit your needs for what you're looking for, check them out, maybe pick one up. Let me know how it does for you. As always, thanks for joining us at kitbadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.
I live my whole life, made mistakes from the get-go. Street kid from the start, right? No regrets, no. I do what I want, yeah, cause I said so. No seat for the wicked, right? No bed, no. Rolling with the punk rockers, I ain't lying. Fake guns, fake bands, fake punk, I ain't buying. Hit the road, hauling no, rock and rolling, dying. About 15 deep, we hit the streets, low riding. By the time we made it to the Rollins, it was a bit.